this goes beyond what can be accomplished in the classroom.
All the people are wonderful and you learn so much in 2 weeks.
The experience and immersion that I've had in Peru with interculturality has helped me become a better person, a fuller person.
This is essential to a liberal arts education.
The thing that stood out the most for me would probably not be the differences that I saw, the different people, the different, how they live, the different cultures, the languages, would be the similarities between people.
And I liked Cusco because it's really a place of nature. Like, you see all the mountains and it's like the most beautiful landscapes I've ever seen. But it's not just the landscapes that you need to appreciate, it's the people that inhabit these landscapes.
Machu Picchu was definitely, other than going into the rural communities, was my favorite, just because it's so awe-inspiring. It was so nice to walk around it, but also just to sit and lay down and feel peaceful and almost like you're a part of history by being there.
The fact that a short-lived empire built all of this and you're standing in the middle of a colony or a town that's like centuries old, and the genius that they had in building all of this around you is amazing. So this is a once in a lifetime. It's a sign. The Incas are with us.
The two parts of the trip that stood out for me most, I think, were the two immersions, one in the barrios of Lima and the second one in the small community of Quixuarani in the Andes.
I can tell you that it was a real immersion, because we got to spend time with families that live in a very poor area in Peru, and it has, opened my eyes.
That is something that I had literally no expectations for, because I had never heard of a barrios. I didn't know what it was. If you're just told about the poverty or you're just told about their living situation, you don't get the full perspective of everything going on. And you also don't get what their human experience is, and I think that's the most important thing.
In the immersion, it really provided the students an opportunity to experience it as the members of those communities experience it.
Sometimes people are scared to visit third world countries and have this particular idea of what it will be like, but then once you're there and you're learning about the politics, the economy, the social situation, women in Peru, everything, it opens your eyes.
So today we learned about the armed conflict here in Peru that lasted from 1980 to 2000.
According to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, there were 70,000 victims of the internal armed conflict.
Each one of these pebbles or rocks represents a person that was either killed or kidnapped during the conflict.
May peace prevail on earth, but it has this in different languages. And since we are talking about peace, I just wanted to point that here is the Hebrew term shalom that we're studying.
It was really special to be able to feel connected to them, even though you've never personally lived through their experience before.
It really is an overwhelming experience, and it's intense, and this is a great experience for someone who's curious about the world.
The experience was a great experience. I've never been to a foreign country before, so it was very nice to get a feel for different cultures and understanding that there are many, many, many different cultures out there.
We learned so much in the past 2 weeks about Peru and its culture and the Incas, and we're so happy to be here.
I assumed that it was just going to be, interesting to learn about another culture. It would be fun. It would be a great experience. It would help me, understand different people, different cultures. But I didn't really expect it to have, a transformative experience.